It won't always be like this. The Lord will perfect that concerning it. Oh, sooner or later, it's turning my favor, and it's turning around for me. 'Cause I can see the breaking of day. God is making a way if I stay strong and believe. 'Cause there's no reason to doubt, 'cause God is working it out. And it's turning around for me. Good morning, good morning, good morning, great morning to everyone. I did this song this morning, and it felt good. It felt great, yeah, it felt really, really good. So we were talking about commitment, and we went into a good series of change. You may want to, if you were not on the live stream, you want to check it out. It was really a great one. We had a fantastic time this morning. We did just, the only thing that was against us was time. Yeah, you guessed it right. But I'm really happy you joined us this morning. I want to talk a little bit more about commitment, some of the things that commitment involves. And one of the things that we were saying, in life, we desire to succeed, we desire to be successful, we desire to grow and develop, and we said it will not happen just because you feel cute, just because people like you, no, just because you desire it, but because you work hard and you are committed. You have to be committed. You have to be committed to something. And Oral Lawson, he put a quote in the chat, and he was saying, change will not happen if we don't change, right? For change to happen, change needs to happen. And I just said, I love that point. For change to happen, change will have to happen. Isn't that true? And so one of the first things I want to think about when we think about change, we have to change our lifestyle, right? Change involves lifestyle change. So it could mean that we want to get slimmer and trimmer. Like me, me no need to get slimmer. Me only need to look at little things off of my belly. And my belly not all that big, but yeah, I would love to have that flat belly, and yeah. But to be honest, it is so much work to do. I'm so inconsistent. What have you started? And boy, when you see the amount of hard work into it, you don't stop. And that is why to be successful, you have to be committed. Right? So it takes a change in lifestyle. I started this journey here on YouTube, and it changed my lifestyle completely. I had to be committed. I have to say to myself, I have to be committed. I started doing the streams in the morning, and let me tell you something, it has been a blessing. And I said, boy, I have to try to keep this up as much as I can. But it's not easy. I had to change my lifestyle. So I have to get up earlier to make breakfast and dinner, to make sure that I'm ready. I get myself half ready before I go on. So change in lifestyle. So that's number one. You have to think about, there has to be a change in lifestyle, right? When you think about being committed, right, it also, you have to think about loneliness. Maybe that's not something that you really thought about, but trust me, you're going to get lonely at times, because when you decide to shift gear, right, and be committed to something, you will get lonely, I promise you. So don't be surprised when it happens. Don't be surprised. There are some people who were with you, and let me tell you, the best thing could happen. They just come off of the train. That could be the best thing in your life. Andrea had said in the word this morning in our chat, she said some toxic friendship. You may be also in a toxic relationship, right? And you have been committed, but things not working as you should. And so it takes some amount of, you have to look at making a difference. And if you decide to get out of it and be committed to, you're making sure your headspace is right and all of that, you're going to get lonely. It's lonely at the top sometimes. We have to be determined. We have to desire and to know that, listen, it will get lonely. So don't be surprised when it happens. The third thing you want to look at is, when you think about commitment, is criticism. People are going to criticize. So I will make she committed to that. I will make him do that. I will make him try that. Hey, you get up every day and you want to have those big muscles. In Joseph, you want to have those big muscles, and they wonder what Joseph you might exercise for. Selvita, when you started to grow your hair and you were committed to getting it done, people would have talked about you, not true? And people would be saying, Lord have mercy, I wonder what she do. And they will criticize. Good? They are going to criticize you, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's part of the journey. When you desire to be committed, if you're not committed to something, you need a spot for anything. So you have to know and you have to understand, being committed to the task, you're going to have a lot of criticism. All right, have you ever been at work? I can use work or even probably church, because these are the things that I'm used to, right? And you decide to commit to something that your manager said you're to do. And man, all them crucify you. Them criticize you. You are manager pleaser. You are this. You are that. And all of the above. You know it because you would have been there. But I'm here to encourage you, to tell you that it is a part of the journey. Don't worry about it. It's a part of the journey. And you got to stay intact. So that's number 3. Number 4, hard work and money. Hard work and money. So those of you who love the money, you know, say you're going to take hard work. Not true, Mrs. Sanders? When you see Mr. Sanders go out there and start work, Sister Iris, when you're on a leave out in the morning and go work, you're saying come back and he's tired. But if he did sit at home and not doing anything, the money now will come in. You will be committed to nothing. If he starts a project, say he's going to build a wall for somebody, and he start that project, in an effort for him to get money, he will have to work hard, complete the project, and get it. So he has to be committed to it. He has to be committed to the project. He can't leave the people that project half done. Him not gonna get the money. And it takes commitment to continue on the journey. On the flip side as well, it may take money to get to where you want, meaning you may need to spend some money. Yes, you might need to spend some money. So your desire is to go to university, right? Your desire is to start a business. Your desire is to do something. But it might take some money for you to start. So you have to get some money, and the money and the hard work to get a combination, right? So you must understand that it will take, for you to be committed, it's going to take some money. Yes, you will have to do it. And I want to encourage you this morning. I want to encourage you, whatever time you are listening this, to know you have to be committed to something. If you're not committed to something, you're going to just go like the wind without a sail. Tossing to and fro. And every box, everywhere you are stopped. Right? So number 5, daily discipline. Daily discipline. To be committed, you have to have daily discipline. Sometimes we get up in the morning and we want to change our mindset and we have all negative thoughts. We have been encouraging you, have those positive affirmations. I am strong. I am blessed. I am above only and not beneath. I am the head and not the tail. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I am well. I am healed. I am delivered. Yes? What are the I ams that you have said this morning? If you haven't said any, what are you affirming? You have to have some sort of daily discipline, and commitment involves daily discipline. When you get up in the morning, you have to have the mind to know that, listen, I have to go out to work and this is my goal. This is what I have to do. Daily discipline. You can't just go about you just get up in the morning and you just do business. No, you got to be disciplined. And so commitment calls for that. You have to sometimes you prepare like the day before. You think about, okay, what I'm going to do. So like this morning, I was saying, okay, I'm going to cook some lunch, and this is what and in my mind, I already decided from the night before, what is it I'm going to get up to cook. It determines what time I get up to. Because if I'm going to cook something that takes a longer time to cook, then I want to get up a little bit earlier so I can cook. But you have to have some amount of daily discipline. Get up and you read your Bible. Have you prayed? What is the discipline where that is concerned? We know the Word of God is there to help us. And without God in front of us, we cannot make it. Without Him directing us, without Him leading us, we cannot make it. And so I want to encourage you. Get some sort of self-discipline, daily discipline, daily motivation, right? Commitment involves daily motivation, daily discipline. What are you going to do? If you have not been, it might show lack of commitment. Sometimes it can be difficult, but what are you going to do about it? It can be difficult, but I want to encourage you. It's not hard. It might be hard at first, but once you have started it, once you get going, it will work out. I promise you, it will. It will work out. The final point on what commitment involves is, and I know a lot of us don't like this one. Not of us not going to like this one. It consists of pressure. You're going to get some pressure. Pressure. It going to involve some amount of pressure. Yes. Because you gotta have to be doing several things. And you want to feel, trust me, I feel it right now. Right? But I am committed to the task. I am committed to the task. What are you committed to do? So you will have pressure that will happen. Constant pressure. But what are you going to do? Are you going to give up? You can't afford to give up. You cannot afford to give up. You got to pull through, full speed ahead. So in an effort for you to be successful, in an effort for you to grow and develop, in an effort so when you see those successful people, don't think it happened overnight. Many of them told you their journey. I just dropped a video where I talk about what's his name, Washington Denzel, when he talked about his commitment, you know, and the failures and all the things that he have been through. You want to listen to that video. right? I won't go much into it in this one. But when you talk about how he had to be determined, he had to be committed. And now we would have seen the fruit of his labor. I want to say to you, the now come and drop in your bucket. Change is inevitable. But is your determination to continue is what is going to make the difference. I do want to encourage you to be committed to something. What are you going to be committed about? So I want you to take these 6 points into consideration. And don't stop when these things come at you, when the pressure comes, when you have to get up daily and do it, when it costs you some money and some time. Come on now, somebody. It will take some work. It will take some hard work. We talked a little bit more about change in our video this morning, in our live stream, so you can go over and listen to that as well. But I want to encourage you to stay committed, stay blessed, and know that we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. It was Kim who reminded us this morning on our live stream to say, faith without work is dead. And success without commitment is not success. Hard work brings true joy. That was my school motto. And definitely, I know it is true. This morning, I hope you are blessed. And whenever you are listening, this afternoon, tonight, I hope you are blessed. And if you are not committed to anything, ask the Lord to help you to be committed. God bless you. So I wanted you to get a little view of the Ocherius stone, but it's not working. Trying to flip the camera, but not flipping at all. What time you open?